Well, how y'all doing, baby? It's Friday. It's Friday. The sun is shining down here in South Texas. I hope the day is treating you well. Anyway, in keeping with our long-term tradition here, it is Beer Blood Friday. And today's beer, I don't know, I was feeling a little nostalgic, so I'm having a Biden beer. And to remind myself of when times were a little more forgiving. Anyway, another great beer from Dr. Todd up in Wisconsin. Brother, thank you very much for the selection of beers. I appreciate it tremendously. Oh, yeah, and that pain rub, too. Mm. And why does that go down so smooth? Anyway, you know the rest of the story, if you're so inclined. Stuff that bud down in the bowl. Because it's the weekend. I want to take that time to relax and absorb everything that's happening this week and what's going to happen. So you want to take that all in and relax a bit. Have a little bud, have a little beer, whatever it is that calms your nerves. Anyway, it is Friday. And I hope you're having a great day. What's in the news today? Well, today, President Zelensky from Ukraine is at the White House today, meeting with Donnie. That's right. There was some hope on the horizon there, you know, when all this talk about us possibly making sure that Ukraine gets some Tomahawk missiles there, you know, be able to strike a little deeper into Russia than what their capabilities are right now. Maybe put a little turn to the tide in this war and stuff. But, oh, wait, I don't know. As I understand it right now, Tomahawk missiles are on hold again. Now, why is that? Well, give you one good reason, baby. Well, because Putin called. That's right. Vladimir Putin called Donnie and said, you know, the Tomahawk missiles don't bother me. They won't hurt me anyway, but maybe we ought to have a meeting. Are you shitting me? Gonna have another meeting with Vladimir Putin? You didn't do enough bullshit up in Alaska. You got to put on another dog and pony show? Because that's what this is. You know, because when it comes to Russia, baby, Donnie's a coward. And we all know it. He don't want to stand up to Russia. Although this is a damn good way to do it. To support Ukraine in any way we can. To force Russia back over the border. Not concede land to Russia. That's bullshit. Anything short of get your ass out of here is kind of unacceptable to me. But Putin says, let's meet again, you know, we'll talk it up. We'll come to an agreement. Yeah, it's bullshit. It's pushing it down the line again. And it just buys Russia more time. And it's just all bullshit. Like I said, when it comes to Russia, Trump's a coward. And we all know it. When it comes to America, though, holy shit, we got us another possible in hand there. He's willing to fight, baby. He's sending the troops into Democratic-led cities all across the nation, daring you to come across that line and say something. We'll put your ass on the ground and all that shit. He's got his retribution campaign going on against anybody that ever did him wrong, John Bolton being the latest victim, and whoever else ever crossed his path that he didn't like or has some bone for. He's gonna go after him. That's what he does. He's a crooked ass president. What do you expect out of him? He's gonna do crooked ass shit. But maybe this nation's about tired of this crook. We ain't even into a year into this shit. Not even a year. Boy, howdy. Midterms can't get here soon enough in my book, and neither can the next presidential election. Tomorrow, baby. Tomorrow we have an opportunity to stand up and use our voice. Tomorrow is No King's Day, October 18th, baby. Been planning this for a while. I want you to be out there on the street with your sign, with your costume on, whatever it takes to stand up for this democracy, baby. You know, to save this grand experiment that we've had going on for nearly 250 years that one man is trying to destroy. And it's up to us to stand up. That's the only time this country's ever been saved, is when we stand up and do it together. And we can't be any less passionate about it today. And so, yeah, tomorrow's the big day. I want you to be pumped. I want you to get your ass out there, hold your sign up proudly, and use your voice. And and we'll see which way this goes, because it ain't going to be the end. One protest ain't going to do shit. We got to keep the pressure on congressmen, on senators, and on the White House, baby. Anyway, I hope y'all enjoy your Friday, enjoy your B&B, and we'll see you Sunday night. Y'all take care.